Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Visual and Performing Arts. My name is Mrs. DeAngelis, and I am your teacher for this class. I'm so excited to meet you. I really hope you have a lot of fun learning with me this year in Visual and Performing Arts. When you enter my classroom, always make sure that you grab a wipe by the door. Wipe your desk, chair, any items you feel you might need to get wiped off, and then place your Chromebook under your chair in the basket shelf and put your backpack on the floor to the right or hang it on your chair. Take a look here at this special wooden chair next to your desk. This is called the supply spot. This is where I will put supplies for you each day. At the end of class, you don't need to clean up. All of your things will get sort of cleaned up by you, but you don't have to put them away on a shelf. They will go back on these shelves in the back of the room, but not by you. The teacher will take care of that for you. The next time you come see me, all your supplies will be right back here on your supply spot. Let's talk about emergency procedures. You probably heard this already from your other teachers. If we ever have a lockdown, we can barricade the door, and remember that you want to scatter and prepare yourself. If we have an evacuation or a fire drill, the closest exit to the art and music room is right back outside my door and to the right. There's a glass door that leads out to the parking lot. Walk across the parking lot and wait quietly in line on the grass. We can also have a shelter in place where we keep learning, and remember, no false alarms. Here are the rules for the Visual and Performing Arts room. A stands for aim. Aim for your best and aim to do what's right. If you aim for those things, I bet you'll hit your mark. Respect. Respect yourself, respect your classmates, assistants, and teachers, and respect the art and music supplies. And T is for trust. Trust in yourself and trust in your ability to learn. There will be a lot of things you learn this year. Some of them will be tricky. Don't give up. Trust that you'll learn. All of our learning, especially when you're at home, will come through the Google Classroom. You're already familiar with this. Make sure you check your Google Classroom each day. Assignments are posted in the Classwork tab. New information is posted every day at 6 a.m. I will try to also post things even when you're in school. That way, if you're absent and learning from home, you can still learn with us from the Google Classroom. Watch the videos. Every lesson I send to you will have a video. You have to watch it. Watch the video so you know what to do. Often, boys and girls, I get questions from kids who, if they had watched the video, they would have known exactly what to do. All of your work is supposed to be turned in by 5 o'clock. If for some reason it's not, that's okay. Just get it as soon as you can. Remember to turn in your work and click submit. And make sure you're not just clicking turn in or submit. Actually do the work. For some items, you have to send a photo of yourself. You hold up your work, take a photo with your Chromebook, and send that photo and turn it in. I'll show you how to do that another day. Remember, a day at home is not a day off. If you ever have questions when you're working from home, my office hours are every day from 10:30 to 10:50. Just meet me in a Google Meet with the code DeAngelis. That's my last name. Now let's get started finding out what we're learning this year. Remember, our class is called Visual and Performing Arts? That means art and music combined. When you're learning from home, you're going to be using a take-home art kit. You take it home, put it in a safe location, and wait to use it. It will come with a sketchbook, a set of popsicle sticks that are glued and ready for a Baby Ojo project, a set of oil pastels or crayons, an entire packet of special worksheets, 2 Sharpie markers of different sizes, and a pencil. Eventually, I will send you home with some air dry clay. I found out that it ends up drying out way too quickly, so I'll send it to you when it's closer to time to use. I'll also give you 2 bundles of yarn. Last time I chose the yarn for the students, but today you'll get to pick your own. Pause the video, pass out the kits, and use the big Sharpie from the kit to write your name and team on the big Ziploc bag. Please check the contents and make sure all of the things you see here are in your kit, except for not the yarn and not the air dry clay and extra popsicle stick. You'll get this another day, and you'll get these in just a moment. Please pause the video, and when you're ready, you can restart the video. Now that everyone has their art kits, let's go ahead and get our yarn. Everyone is going to get 2 small bundles of yarn. Please pick 2 colors that you'd like to use for your baby oho. You're not making this baby oho yet, so when you put it in your art kit to take home, don't use it. Just pop it in there and forget about it in your art kit for now. If the art hasn't been put out, it's in some big bins at the bottom cabinet under the other bins of yellow and orange yarn. If you look under there in those cabinets, there's big tan bins. Otherwise, it may already be out for you. You're going to put the 2 bundles of your color choices into your take-home art kit. You'll use them eventually to make the baby oho. Please pause the video and restart when everyone has 2 yarns. Your sketchbook assignments that will be done at home help to teach you about the elements of art. Your sketchbook is also used for planning projects. You can use it with my videos, pausing my tutorial videos that I send to you, that of course you will be watching, pausing the videos and drawing along with me, or doing the work right on the worksheet or in the sketchbook, depending on what the directions show. When you're finished, you glue the pages in and send a photo of you with your work. Again, I'll teach you how to do this another day. At this time, please pause the video to put your take-home art kits in your backpack. Put them in a safe place when you get home. Some students travel to a different home during the week, or they travel to see family. Please bring your take-home art kit with you if you know you're going to have some lessons from home during your stay at another location. Pause the video and put your art kits away. Now let's learn about some of the big projects we're going to do in school. We're going to make a really big oho. I'm sure you've seen some of your friends take those home. The big oho is part of a kind of art called fiber art. We'll make the baby oho at home eventually in a special at-home lesson, which will practice the maneuvers you need to start the big oho. There are many different patterns to choose from, as you can see from these beautiful examples, as well as so many different colors of yarn, and you'll get to choose your own special combination. Another awesome project is to make a ceramic clay creative pinch pot. On one of our at-home lessons, you'll use air dry clay to practice your special unique design. Then another day in school, we use real ceramic clay. It'll get fired in the kiln and turned into glass. Then we'll use a special glaze that turns into a thin layer of shiny glass. It gets a second firing in the kiln, and then you'll get to take it home. Another special project we'll do is a self-portrait. You'll be able to create a before self-portrait using just your own skills, and then slowly, step by step, we'll work on an after self-portrait, where you will learn amazing skills to shade and blend and learn about special reference points on your face to help you draw your face in real life size. Then you'll be able to have a chance to compare your before and after and notice your growth in drawing skills. How about music? Remember, this is visual and performing arts, and music is a performing art. We're going to be using a special program called Quaver Music. We will do a little music in school and a little music at home. We will mostly review musical elements, talk about genre or kinds of music, practice rhythm, learn about pitches and chords, and use technology to make music. We'll even learn how to create sound effects and music for animations. The Quaver Music program has a website. You'll get your own login name and password to enter the site, play games, make music, learn, and more. You'll even get special codes to give you Quaver dollars. The Quaver dollars allow you to buy things for your avatar, which you can build. We'll learn how to log in and explore here soon. Last but not least, on my slideshow presentation for our first day, I want to talk to you about grading. In Visual and Performing Arts, you'll get 2 grades. One is for achievement. That is made up of finished projects and assessments, minor assessments and quizzes, and classwork. You'll also get a grade for accountability. Your accountability grade is mostly made up of homework and sketchbook projects, so that means all of those things you do when you're working from home, they count for a big part of this grade. Remember, a day at home is not a day off. You'll also get credit for your participation and effort and citizenship, and for your preparation for class. Thank you so much, everyone, for your attention during this slideshow video. I'm really excited to work with you this year. Please make sure you take home your art kit, and make sure tomorrow that you look in your Google Classroom so you know what learning to do from home.